guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we probably all know that the Sims 4 Vampire game pack was released this morning, and if you were like me, you probably got straight out of bed and downloaded that. If you're not like me though, however, and you haven't decided whether you want to purchase the pack yet, or maybe you don't have enough money to buy it yet, I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a CAS review. I myself wasn't too hyped up for this pack, but I buy almost every single pack. In fact, I think the only pack I don't own is spooky stuff. Other than that, I own everything else. But yeah, I thought I would give you guys a little CAS review, so then maybe you can decide that you do want to purchase it, or later on down the track you want to purchase it. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this. So we have a vampire sim right here. When you add the vampire sim, you just go to add a sim, and above the alien icon there, you've got add vampire. So you would just click on that, and then you'd have your alien here. Not alien, sorry, your vampire. You'd have your vampire here. So essentially, vampires, they can have two different forms. You don't have to have two if you don't want to. You can just have the one. But like aliens, they have two different forms, so you can have a human form and a dark vampire form. But with your normal form though, you don't have to have it as a human. You could also have it as a vampire. So I mean, I think it would kind of like defeat the purpose in having a dark form in that if you had the exact same thing, but you can do the exact same, you know, look on both forms. So this is just her human form, or her, you know, normal form. She obviously doesn't care too much if people can see that she's a vampire. But we're going to go and check out the dark form and see what items came with the new pack. So it's pretty cool. When she switches over to the dark form, we'll just change her back. She's got a little bit of a mist behind her that she didn't have in this form, I believe. But yeah, so we'll take a look at their hair first. There are a couple of new hairs for women and men. I believe there's only one for men and there's 3 for women, but you know, you can use them on opposite gender if you like. It doesn't really matter. So we're just going to filter out the vampires. So we've only got the vampire here. So we've actually got 4 female hairs. So we've got this one here that comes with a rose thorn sort of crown around her head, and we've also got this braided little loop thing at the back. It's very nice and Victorian. I myself, I like the look from the front, but I'm not a big fan of the back, just because I don't know, it reminds me a lot of how I used to have to do my hair for primary school when I was living overseas. So yeah, that's probably why I'm not too much into that, but I do love the front of it. It's really nice, and you've got an range of colours, and the rose crown also changes colours. Oh, that one's really nice with that one, and the gold is really nice. But yeah, you've got those, and then you've got this hairstyle as well, which I actually really like this hairstyle. I think even having it on a normal sim would be nice, like maybe a girly sim, like you could have like a pink one maybe, or a blonde one. I don't know, I think it's just really nice because you've got this sort of asymmetrical type of bangs at the front there, and these long pieces down the side with a couple of roses, and this little hair comb which kind of reminds me of ninja stars, or if you play what's it called, I can't remember what it's called, but Katana has this, one of these characters in Mortal Kombat, I think it is, Mortal Kombat, Katana has these little, I don't know, they just reminded me of her. But anyway, yeah, you've got that one in arranged colours as well, which is very nice. We've also got this one, which is very nice. This looks like this would be the heiress, or I'm not sure what you call her, but she looks like she would be the top female vampire, along with Count Vladimir that we see in the video clips, I feel like she would be the top. And you've also got that in a range of colours. I really like this hairstyle. I don't think it would, I think actually it would look nice probably on like more of a boho type sim. I think it would look kind of nice, especially because it's got these little headpiece dangling down on the side and things like that. And we also have this plain hairstyle, which I think is actually quite nice. I'm usually not into these, and I wasn't really into it in the video clip either, but looking at it now, I feel like there is quite a few things that you could do with it. And that also just comes in a range of different colours. It's nice in the blonde actually, I think. We also have this here, which is more for males rather than females, but I think it works really well on a female as well, as with it would on the males. But I won't show you on the males because that is the only hair for the males, so we'll just look at it here. I also will just I think we'll just take her hair off for a moment because I want to show you some of the facial features that you can have. So you've got these different skin tones which actually came with the toddler update. So we have had them for a little bit, so I think people would have had the chance to preview those already. But we do already have these little vampire face presets that you can use if you don't want to create your own kind of vampire. And they are pretty cool. I just have a little bit of lag at the moment with my game because after the toddler update, I don't know what happened. I just have been having lots of trouble after the update. So, but anyway, it's okay now. So we've got those presets there, and we also have these new vampire face details for above the brows, and they're just some really old wrinkled looks. And this one especially, or is it this one? Or this one? No, I think it's this one. These ones especially remind me of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you guys watch that, you will probably know what I'm talking about. A lot of the vampires in there have little brow face details like this. And we also have some eye socket details as well. And I think these ones are quite cool on darker skin. So if we go over to darker skin, I don't know. I quite like it on the darker skin. It looks nice on this skin as well. We'll just go back to this one because I feel like you can see a lot of the details a lot better. So we've got this one as well, which is a little bit lighter, not as heavy on the under eye, more focusing on the top. And then this one where it's got a little bit of bags down here. So I am trying to speed through this a little bit because I have realised there's a lot of things to show you. We've also got, we'll just remove the eye socket so you can see these details properly. So we've got these veins that you can see coming through the skin for the eyes. You can have a crack detail, which is nice, especially on the porcelain skin. If you wanted to have more of a gothic type of emo type of vampire, we've got this. I'm not too sure if it's meant to be like melting mascara on the face, but that's what it looks like to me. It could just already be maybe some sort of purposely done makeup detail that these vampires like to put on their face. And we also have this one, which is quite cool. The little scratches over the eyes kind of reminds me of Scar from Lion King, but I think it's pretty cool because it's realistic when vampires are to have fights and things like that. I think it would be kind of cool as well to sort of put this detail, like maybe you have a fight with your vampire and then go into CAS mode and you can put these little face details on it to make it look like they've lost fight. So, and then get rid of them later, so it's like a little temporary scar. I don't know, I think that would be kind of cool. We have some more face details. I love that we have all these face details. I don't know, I just really like it. So we've got cracks over here for the cheek, and we also have it for the left side of the cheek, so you can have both there, or we have veins here that go down the side of the face, so you could mix and match between the different, what do you call them? Different face details, that's what you call them, sorry. We also have some smaller ones, so we'll just remove those just so we can see better. We also have this one here, which probably, I'm guessing, goes along with this one to make it look like more of an older looking vampire. I don't know, that's what I think anyway. Oops, okay, no, what are we doing? Okay, back to face details. Yep, so we've got that one. And we also have, okay, let's get rid of that other little bag there. We also have these ones, so we've got this one as well, so you can double them up and make it look like it's a lot more dramatic with the veins, or you could have on the other cheek some veins, or we might put, you know, more cracks on that side to make it look like they've got a really cracked face or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. You can customize them quite a lot to your vampires. We also have some little face details. I feel like this would go with this and the other cheek detail to make an older looking vampire. Even though vampires are immortal, we've got more veins for the lips and some cracks as well, and just some more subtle veins, which I think would look nicer if you've got a lot of veins on the sides. And vampire teeth. We have other options here, but those came with the top update, so we're just going to look at the vampire teeth. So we have these teeth here, which is quite creepy. I think they're quite creepy, so I think you'd have that on probably a very creepy sim. We have these little teeth here, just the classic vampire teeth, along with these also as the classic vampire teeth. And then we've also got another one like this one, which I think is supposed to be like this, but it's a little less scary. It kind of looks like a rabbit to me, but oh well. Okay, so we'll just put some hair back on here. Let's give her this hair, I think. No, let's give her the awesome hair. I think we're gonna make it. Actually, you know what? Let's just put this hair on there and let's make it. I don't know why, but I really love the vampires with white hair. I've already made a vampire myself and uploaded it to the gallery, and I loved her with the white hair, so she's got white hair. Just before we move on to that, we don't have any new eyebrows or anything else like that, but we do have new eye colors. So we have this here, but I feel like this was already in the game. I could be wrong though. So we do have this one, which is a lot darker. It does look a bit like a black, but I think it's more of a very, very dark brown. We have this eye here, which is kind of creepy, but I feel like it's more of a witch type of eye. It's just all black. We have this one, which is pretty cool. I really like this one, and apparently, I haven't seen it for myself yet, but apparently these eyes glow in the dark, so that should be pretty cool to see. We've got some snake eyes, which are pretty cool. Some lighter blue eyes, or yeah, so these ones are lighter blue just with the white background. These are kind of nice as well. Some purple ones. I think these would be more for your girly sims, and the ones who are more kind or more modern, like they don't want to eat people and things like that. We have this one here, and this one is, it's sort of like an orangey, like a very vibrant orange. It could also sort of be a little bit red as well, just on the outer edge I think it's red, and on the inner it's orange. We also have these ones. I really, really like these ones as well. I think these are zombie eyes, but I think they're really, really cool either way. So they're just plain white, but they're very, very striking, I think, for a vampire. And then we have these ones. These are just some yellow ones with a little orange outer ring. Oh, yeah. And then we have these ones, the very common red eyes that vampires usually are depicted with, especially on Twilight. If you've seen Twilight, they've all got red eyes, unless of course they can control their hunger. But yeah, so I think, yeah, that's all of the eye colors and face details here, etc. So we'll move on. We have one new hat, and that is a top hat. I feel like this would be more for a male sim. You could put it on your woman sim if you like, but I prefer it on a male sim myself. I don't believe we have any new glasses, but we do have this new little earring here, which is pretty cool. Just get rid of that hat there. it's got that pretty cool earring. We have it in different colours. We've got it in purple, orange. We don't have it in green. Oh, actually, this colour is, it sort of looks bluish there, but it more matches this greeny colour there. So I think we'll put the green one on her. We might just quickly change her eye colour as well to white, because I like the white. Or the blue, actually. Let's change it to the blue. I think the blue are pretty cool as well. Okay, so that's all we have there, I believe. Makeup wise, we've got 2 new eyeshadows and 1 lipstick. I'm not too keen on these eyeshadows. I feel like they don't suit vampires. That's what I think anyway. They might be better though for normal Sims, like maybe you've got a Sim who's got an odd personality that it might suit. So you got those different ones there. And the lips, where are they? We have these ones here, and I think these are cool. Just even for a normal Gothic Sim, I really like them. But I do like them in the black. I think they're nice. So we'll just take off the makeup there, and we'll go on to the clothes. And we do have some really nice clothes with this pack, I feel, anyway. So we're going to pets, vampires. So we have this dress here. I haven't even got into the males. I'm a little bit slow there. So we have this really nice dress here. Me personally, I'm not a fan of this dress, but I know a lot of people will like it. I did just say it looks nice, and I think it does look nice in terms of how much details they've actually put into this, and I've really thought about how it would work. Me personally, I feel like it looks like a curtain. Other people can have different opinions though. So I also have these in different colours, so that's pretty cool as well. And moving on from that dress, I really like this dress. I think it's absolutely fabulous. But yeah, we've got it in a few different colours there. This one is really nice for a more angelic Sim, I think. Or we've got this one, the sort of typical vampire colours. I personally really like this colour and this colour. But I think it's really nice. It's got this little built-in type of cape thing with a little neck choker that it looks like a neck choker, but it's part of the dress. So I really like that. And we have this outfit here. I'm not too much of a fan of this outfit, but some people will like it. Again, we have it in different colours. I think they did a good job on this pack in terms of how much detail they put in and things like that. And I think you can get some really cool storylines out of what they've created. And saying that though, I'm really not too much of a fan of the CAS items. Okay, what kind of tops do we have here? We might actually put it on masculine as well, and pecs, and we'll go to vampires. And okay, so we've got this new shirt here. I don't mind this top. Actually, I think it's quite nice. I honestly don't know actually how I feel about this top, because I sort of like it, but I sort of don't like it. So I'm not too sure yet how I feel about it. Maybe it'll grow on me, we'll see. I like this one though. I like this top though, I think it's really nice. It's just a nice sheer top with these little designs on it. I feel like this is very nice for teenage vampires. I feel like they would enjoy wearing these. This top though, I really like this top. This is probably one of my favourite tops that came with the pack. I think I like it in this color. I don't know why, but I like it in the pink. It's not evil enough, but I like it. The black is also nice with the red on the sides. I really like that one as well. And I like these little detail over here with the cuts in the arm as well. I don't know, I just think it looks nice like that. And you've also got this chain necklace attached with the top, which is pretty cool as well. And we have this top, and this is a male top. This one, if you put it in the all white, I feel like you could get away with using it in Dine Out as a restaurant as a chef's shirt, because that's what it looks like to me. But you also have this in a few different colors. This is nice. This kind of has to me it feels like it's a little bit oriental, and same with this one here. Even though it's a different design, I feel like this would be nice for maybe an oriental type of restaurant. Even that, I don't know, I think it's quite nice. And we have this one as well for males. It's just got a skinny thin long tie with a little pocket. I'm going to say it's a pocket watch, and it's a little skull, and it's got the little details up here on the arm and down there. So that's a nice one for the men. I have tried this one out already, and I think it would be nicer though if you could tuck it into pants. I think it would look nicer. So we also have this plain top for guys, or women can wear it as well if you like. It's I watched the stream, and it's supposed to be a leather jacket. I feel like it doesn't look like leather, but they have mentioned that it is a leather jacket. So that's just a nice simple jacket that we have for men. And this next top for women, I really like this top. I think it's really nice. I really like it in this brown color because I feel like it looks like suede. It could possibly be that that's what it's supposed to be, a suede top. So I like that one. So we're just going to chuck that top back on here. And we're going to show you, before we show you the pants, we have some new tights or leggings. Or maybe they're stockings, who knows, but we've got these new ones here, and they're quite cool. We've got them in red and black, and I actually quite like them in the black. I feel like these are really actually cool for exercise wear as well. We've got these ones as well, which I feel are very nice and girly, and I think they would look really nice on a regular sim. You know, maybe a sim that was more eclectic with the way they dress. We have these ones as well with the little skulls, and they're pretty cool as well. You could wear them just like this because it's blocked off over here, or you could layer it up with a skirt or some shorts or something like that, and maybe some boots as well would look cool. And these ones are really cool. I think these ones and possibly these ones here, and actually I quite like these ones as well. They're probably my favorites. I really like these ones as well, especially if you were to layer a skirt over it. We'll just show you what it looks like with a skirt over it. With it, the skirt, I think it looks best with it, I think. So we've got that one, and I don't know, it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. And if we put some boots on as well, put some boots on, it just looks really cool like that. But back to the tops. The tops, where are the tops? There we go. Oh no, we're onto the pants now. No, we're not. Sorry guys. We're onto this last pair of tights, and these ones are pretty cool as well. We've got little lines down there, but they're hidden with the boots at the moment, so they're quite cool. And this top as well goes nice with the outfit, so I think that's quite cool. You can have red if you like, or yellow, green. I really like that green. It really suits her. And then we've also got a few skirts, so we'll go into skirts and just filter that out again. I wish that filters would stay on for everything rather than having to select for each individual. So these pants are quite nice. Just remove the boots there. They actually do look quite nice with the boots. I love that they tuck into the boots, and you've got them in different colours, and you've just got that nice little subtle pattern on there. You've also got the exact same jeans, just in a separate colour, and I believe these are the same for men. The men only get these ones as well, but we'll just filter out just to double check. I'm pretty sure though that it's just for masculine. Yeah, so just those two there. And for women, we have this skirt. I don't know if I like the skirt, but I think it'll work well for a lot of people. I think a lot of people will enjoy it. I don't, however. These pants, I'm not a fan of these as well. Actually, they don't look too bad in the white. Maybe with some leggings over it they would look better. I just feel like when you're not wearing leggings, it looks a little bit, it doesn't look too bad actually. I think I've changed my mind. I think they're not too bad. Well, we will move on to, maybe they might look, I think they might look cool with boots. So we'll move on to boots. We've got these, a new pair of boots here. Yeah, they look so much better with boots. I like that. I like them with boots. I've changed my mind. I like these 3/4 shorts. And I really like these boots. I've been wanting a slimmer pair of boots because we have these ones and I feel like they're always thicker, or maybe not those ones, but these ones here, they're quite, these ones are quite thick, so I am glad that we have these, where did they go? These ones here, and the little cutout there is really nice. I also like that there's like a little heel. Usually they've got a big fat heel, so I like that they've added in a little skinny heel there instead. And if we change the colour, you'll be able to see more that there's more detail. You've got these little lace ups at the back, so I think they're really nice. They're probably also one of my favourite items. I love them in the white and this colour here, the white and gold, and I really like them in this black colour as well. Those are my three favourites. We have this boot here, which is more of a Victorian style with the buttons going up the side there. Thicker heel as well with the little scalloped edge at the top of the boot. Those come in different colours as well. We've got a sort of a pinky red colour, a plain pink, a white and black, which are nice, a plain white, which are also nice, and we just have the black. I don't see, oh no, that's brown. Yeah, so we've got that one as well. I think there are shoes for men as well. I will just filter that out. Filter, and masculine. Yeah, so we've got these ones for men as well, which are just some nice little boots. They kind of look like these, just a shorter version without the heel, because they've got the same buttons going up the top, and they've got a little tiny bit of heel, like a tiny bit, a male's version of a heel anyway. So I think that is possibly it for the CAS items. Just going over here, we have to go back to original form though for this here. Just over here we have a new aspiration. So we have under popularity, and you now have good vampire, so your Sims can control their thirst and remain as human as possible. We also have knowledge, so your Sim wants to become a wise and powerful vampire, so master vampire, maybe they want to be like Count Vladimir, and I believe family is the other one, so oops. So vampire family, the Sim wants to create a family of vampires. I believe those are the only three that have new traits. I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so those are the only three there. And then we don't have, I believe we don't have any new traits either. No, so we don't. As well as, do we have a new, I think we have a new walk style. So we do, so we've got the creepy walk. Let's put her in a vampire form and see her do a creepy walk. Damn, we can't. Okay, well, she's just going to have to do a creepy walk like this. There we go, creepy walk. I really like that walk. Yeah, so that is pretty much everything. I hope I haven't missed anything for this CAS video, but that is pretty much everything in the CAS mode for vampires for male and female. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review, and keep an eye out for the build buy mode review as well. That should possibly come out the day after I release this one. So I'll be releasing this one most likely tonight, so tomorrow will probably be the build buy mode would probably be up as well, so just keep an eye out for that one. Anyway guys, remember to go and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye!